complex and widespread public health issue that affects children of all ages and adults. From the rapidly growing literature on bullying, it is increasingly recognized that peer relationships problems is manifested in being bullied or associated with low self-esteem. Bullying is a complex problem that impacts kids in school. This problem affects all students, whether they are bullies or victims, as well as those who have seen interpersonal violence, verbal abuse, physical contact, threats, inappropriate language, and criticism are just a few of the many varied ways that bullying can manifest. These variables will have an effect on bullying in kids, either alone or all at once. It is well known that bullying may be difficult to eliminate or stop in schools because it is frequently practiced by youngsters. Bullying is viewed as a global problem that harms the emotional, social, and physical health of school-aged children. Bullying is linked to many negative outcomes, including impacts of mental health, low self-esteem, and suicide. Bullying can tragically bring about the victim growing a lower degree of self-esteem. They have a tendency to agree with the comments imposed upon them with the aid of using the bullies and lose all their self-confidence. Students who are bullied or have the experience disconnected from other students on the school. Generally, whilst a few bullied a lot, all other students stop to be around them or to be friends with them. This makes them experience disconnected. Those students who experience bullying at a young age can make them strong. They were visibly developing their power in challenging matters. When students cope with bullies, they get used to taking insults and discover ways to take personal stand under rigorous situations. Bullying enables the victim to enhance their interactions ability.
If you experience physical violence, verbal violence, or threats, someone sees this as a joke, especially for those who don't experience bullying. Sometimes, when you report it to the school because you are getting bullied, they can take action or impose sanction on the bully.
Their standpoint was hard, especially to the school that can take legal action to suppress this kind of issue that has been circulated all throughout. Bullying is generally considered immoral since it causes harm and distress to someone who is aware of it and is vulnerable. Bullying can be long-lasting in a way that negative effects cannot be taken away from the victims, not only physical but also mental well-being. This can also lead to a toxic environment.
Living in the Philippines reported on February 23, 2023 during the Senate Committee meeting presented by Senator Gatchalian that 17.5 million students are getting bullied across the Philippines was a little bit more concerning. It is alarming and concerning for those victims. On the other hand, Republic Act No. 10627, also known as the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013, how can this act not give justice of the bullying victim? The act was passed in 2013 and there have been issues until now that will never be vanished.
Moreover, we have viewed bullying as immoral and unethical ever since. We don't tolerate this kind of behavior as it can affect the behavior of the child victim, especially their self-esteem, which affects how they interact and their performance in school. As a child and adult, we don't want to experience this kind of thing that affects our minds and behavior.
I believe we should take action about bullying, help kids understand the forms of bullying, and talk to them about bullying. If they experience any form of bullying, they can immediately report it to the school, principal, or guidance office. Everyone else is also a victim, and sometimes we can speak for ourselves because we are scared to open up.
Bullying will never have a good impact on children, especially of their self-esteem, since bullying is rampant and one of the issues today. Let us be aware of everything and support and advocate who promotes empathy, kindness, respect, and also awareness of bullying. This advocacy can create a society where bullying is not tolerated.